go, back into the vlogging. That's a Cape Kidnapper's hat. That's where I played golf the other day. Capital investment. If you invest more in golf gear, you become a better player. It's just a rule. Do you think that's true? Yeah, Louise agrees. Also, I thought I'd start here in the new place. Louise and I have moved in. She's ran off because she probably doesn't want to be on camera. But moved into this lovely spot. Got a thing called plantar fasciitis, which was a bit niggly. But then in saying that, I haven't done heaps to get it better. I've been swimming a bit. I've been rolling my foot with an ice ball. I've been doing a bit of stretching. I've had a massage, stuff like that. Done a bit of gym work, but it's still not come right. When I say I haven't done much, I've drank a lot of beer, probably too much wine, and ate too much rubbish food, especially last week when I was off work. But, you know, c'est la vie. I am going to show you what the next couple of days looks like. I've got swimming tonight in about an hour with Big Jimmy. I've got to try and find the charger for my watch because probably getting about 800 meters tonight swimming, nothing too hectic. But I have not had much time off since Christmas, so having that week off made me reflect that even though you're sometimes good, and my mate Ty reminded me of this, even when you're good and you're happy and you're quite happy to die tomorrow because you've done enough in your own life, it doesn't mean other people aren't struggling. You got to try and do something to help other people. So this is kind of all I really know how to help other people, is to try and just like show an average battler trying to do stuff that he's rubbish at. Even like golf, for example. Zoom works. I'm rubbish at golf, but I've got better. So, you know, even if I show a bit of that as well, that might motivate some people to go out and play golf and, you know, enjoy the countryside. There's a lot of things that contribute to that, so I'm probably going to try and share as much things as I can as to why I am happy and kind of how I stay happy. One, why do you think I'm happy, if you say one thing? Don't take anything too seriously. No, that's a good one. We'll start with that. I don't really take things too seriously. I don't, because the reason I don't, I was speaking to my mate Ethan about this the other day, is like, no one cares, do they? No one really cares about, you care about the people you're closest to, but even then, we all live our own lives. We all have our own things to do, so you do really have to do what you enjoy, what makes you happy in that moment, that month, that 6-month period, whatever it is. Swim done. It's 7:30. I've been in there for probably an hour and a quarter, but I did a lot of stretching and sauna and stuff like that, and yeah, I did about 1,250 meters. Curry tonight. I think a lot more people are doing these food meal things because they're so easy, but they're definitely helpful. We like them, and yeah, they're good. Oi oi, what's happening? Went swimming last night. Yeah, good swim, did about 1.25k, so nothing hectic. Just trying to really get this foot right. So now it's 20 past 8. I'm only 5 minutes from work now, where I currently live, which is awesome. On the menu today is just a gym session. Yesterday did an upper session, got a lower session today. Wednesday will be a rest day. I'll probably try and go on the bike a little bit. And then Wednesday night, probably help with some rugby coaching. We've also got some rugby coaching tonight. And then Thursday I'm going to play golf. So I'll put that on my Instagram. You did just see the LED golf balls. So they're glow-in-the-dark golf balls. So me and my mate Loachy, maybe a couple of others, are going to go and hit some LED golf balls, play some night golf. How good's that? So it is now Thursday. I think I last spoke to you on Monday. Well, I last spoke to the camera. There's no one here. I'm just looking at the garden. There is a bit in the garden. I don't know if you can see it. Let's have a look. Because we're on a hill, this bit here is getting built. I think it's going to be like a bit of a decking thing on the hill, which will be cool. Just put some high five stuff in my water bottle, which has been in the fridge cooling today, and then off for another swim. So gym's been good this week. Third train today. I can't really be arsed tonight, if I'm honest. I've had 2 coffees today, so I'm kind of on a downer, but I had to have the second coffee to get through the training session. So it is what it is. I've got an early start tomorrow, in work for 5:30. So yeah, I'll be going to swim now for about 6 p.m. Get it done, get out of there, get home, have a feed, probably stop at the supermarket for some food. Yeah, just grinding away, I suppose. Nothing too hectic, but nothing, you know, that's not contributing towards building for these next phases. Foot is still not quite right. It's probably at a 3 out of 10 in pain. I know if I run, it'll go back up to a 6 or 7, so I just got to hold off. This weekend I might try some small stuff, but other than that, just keeping on, keeping on. First run back done in the brothel creepers, obviously, and first run since my foot's been real bad. Did a run with Louise, woo, and just nice and steady 5k. Took us about 30 odd minutes, just cruising. But yeah, week into lockdown, another few days to go before we find out what we're doing. So gives me a good opportunity to get the foot right. So there you have it. Looks like I've got no eyebrows. I don't know. Certainly got a tash though. Right, so yeah, got the foot up, but anytime I ran previously, the foot just got bad again. But it's felt the best that it's felt ever, well, since the injury, so that's good. It was like a 9 out of 10 pain. When I woke up now, it's like a 2, 1 or a 2, which is real good. And there is certain things that trigger it, like beer. So, you know, I have been having a beer every night, which is a bit silly, but we do these things, don't we? Doing the Lotus News with Joe, which requires a beer. It's part of the job role, so that's important. Kind of in this middle ground where I can only run a couple of K, and I've got a half Ironman in 3 months, and a full Ironman in 6. What do you reckon, Lou? Got some training to do. Oh well, Louise is making lunch, so it's a start, isn't it? Right, so here we are. Made it about 1 minute down the road to the park. Nawatu Park. What a park this. Obviously I'm driving because I've got my golf clubs in the back and I can't be bothered walking down and carrying them. Am I breaking the rules? I'll let you be the judge of that. Well, I've been playing a lot of golf recently, obviously can't go on the golf courses, so I'll just be coming down here and chipping some balls, pitching and chipping. And Master Loach, Nick Loach, the golf coach, it rhymes, he's given me a little task to do today.
Pitching drill. Here's Dave, he's in the middle. You have your 4 distances, whatever distances they are. I'm going to give you again 5 balls from each spot. Oh, sorry, 5 balls to each spot. You're in the middle. Alright, which equals 20 balls. How many balls do you finish within 10 feet of that circle? Cool.
There's one at 40 meters, one at 50, one at 60, and one at 74 meters. So those are my 4 numbers that I'm working to. And the idea is to hit 4 balls to each one, go 40, 50, 60, 74, 5 times at 20 balls, and then count how many of them are within 10 foot. So that is my 40 meter. My bottle there is 50. Then I've got somewhere here is my 60, and then that post there on the goal post is 74 meters. Done 4 balls, 1 to 40, 1 to 50, 1 to 60, and 1 to 74. 40 and 50 were dialed in. They went about a meter away, so they're definitely within the circle of love. 60 I think could be a touch short. The winds actually started to pick up into me a bit, so I kind of hit a high 60-degree wedge and it just didn't quite get there. And then my 74 meter shot, I hit my 54-degree wedge and I just punched it a bit more because the wind picked up, and that one's in the love circle. The reason Loach has got me doing this is to kind of put me under a bit of pressure and to see, you know, give me something to aim for and practice for, and I can use this as like a testing method, just the same as you might use a 5k run or a 10k run as a bit of a tester. This is the golf version of that. Well, hell's bells. When I got up to the 74 meter, there was a couple of pills very close, like one was 12, one was about 11 foot away from the pin, so I thought those two were in. They weren't, so in total it was 7 from 20 within 10 foot. Yeah, 7, what's that, 30%, 33%? A bit more in it, about 36%. So 1 in 3 of my shots from 40, 50, 60 and 74 meters are gonna go close to the pin, but I was a bit disappointed. 60 and 74 were only 1 out of 5. Bit of an eye-opener, isn't it? Now the next one, I'm gonna go to a goal post. I got a chip from 12 meters and get it within 4 foot radius. So this one should be better for me. Out of 20 balls, I would expect to get at least half of them within that, if not more. Probably more, probably 13, 14 hopefully. So there's 20 chips from here to that goal post. Just looking around here, there's 5 out, definitely. 2 long, 3 short. The rest are in 15 out of 20.
Hear them out at the tunnel just before the door.
Right, done. Pretty happy with that. I'm gonna head home, have some food, get ready for the Lotus News tonight with Big Joe. We've got special guest Mike Lash. He's a bubble bursting expert and good friend of the show, so we'll get him on tonight. But yeah, training on its way up. Golf still pretty average, but there we are. But getting better, so I don't know where I'm gonna take this. Hopefully to the half Ironman in December, and next year I'll become a scratch golfer. Ideal, really, isn't it? So I'll see you there.